So this one slide is about what's the story on foreclosures. Again, speaking to the gloom and doom, we're going to see a housing bubble like 2008, housing crisis. If you hear those terms, turn the channel or don't click on the headline. This chart on the top left, lending standards still under control. Along the bottom, it starts in June of 2004 and goes to May of this year. It's a lagging indicator, and the chart is from the Mortgage Brokers Association. You see it is leveled out since the crash in 2008. But that spike on the left-hand side is saying essentially, if you had a pulse, you could get a loan. Crash happens, the standards tighten, then we're doing make sense loans. And then the chart on the bottom right, that kind of coincides with the other chart. And you see that the number of foreclosures obviously spiked in 2007, 8, 9, and just steadily started going down because the lending standards increased. Became more make sense. Not everybody could get a loan. And the arrow stops in 2020 because of COVID. 2020, we had forbearance in play. And forbearance, actually, I spelled that wrong. There's no E in after the R. But anyway, because of forbearance, banks they're not in the business to hold real estate. So they were working with clients using forbearance to make sure houses weren't taken, foreclosures weren't instituted. So you see that those numbers are really, really low in 20 and 21. And so when you hear that foreclosures are increasing, technically that's true, but foreclosures are increasing, trying to get back to what are considered normal levels. And we still have a while for that. So again, if you're hearing housing crisis, anything that talks about foreclosures increasing, you have to take it with a grain of salt and use it in context, which is what this chart is all about. Have a fantastic day.